I'm Leo with Keyprint Co, and today I'm going to screen print a $1,000 order that I got from just telling people that I print custom shirts. And I know how simple this sounds, but trust me, when you start telling everyone that you print custom shirts, everyone just starts coming to you when they need work shirts and sports shirts and club shirts. You become the go-to person for custom shirts, and that's how you're gonna start getting a lot of your initial orders. If you guys wanna see a playlist of even more ways to generate orders, check out the link in the description and follow for more. For today's order, we're gonna be printing on the Comfort Colors 1717 Ivory t-shirt with a center chest print. And this shirt's awesome. It has a nice relaxed feel, it has a good weight to it, and it's really good for printing. Now between screen printing, direct to film, and direct to garment, we chose screen printing for this order for three main reasons. The first is that it's much faster to screen print a single color design on a t-shirt. The second reason is that it's much more profitable for us to just screen print this dark one color design on a light color t-shirt. And the third reason is that the size of the print would make it way too expensive if it was direct to film or direct to garment. Let's start by ordering the blanks. And you want to do this part first because it does take a while for the apparel to arrive. Now the customer did provide us with the artwork they want to use. So we're going to jump into Canva and get it production ready. So now we're going to burn our screen using the Riso thermal printer. And this thing is super cool because you don't need any chemicals, you don't need a dark room, and it does the whole thing in like a minute. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. Now the last thing is the ink. The customer wanted a really specific color for their print. So instead of buying it off the shelf, we're gonna mix up a custom color just for this order. Now before we start printing, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's because of your support that we're able to make all these videos for free for the printing community. And we have a lot more that we wanna make in the future. So we really appreciate your support. And now let's print. Now for the setup, we're gonna stack all the t-shirts face up and upside down to the left of the print station. And that's gonna make it really easy for us to just grab a shirt and load it onto the platen. Then we're gonna take our ink and all of the supplies and put it to the right of the print station. And that's gonna make it really easy for us to re-ink the screen and have everything within an arm's reach during production. Then finally, we're gonna turn on the conveyor dryer and set the temperature and speed to properly cure our ink. Now for us, it's gonna be around 320 degrees Fahrenheit for about a minute, but you definitely wanna check with the manufacturer of your ink to get the specific settings for curing.
We'll start by setting up the screen, then registering it to the platen with the right off contact. Now we'll ink up the screen and do a few test prints. We'll take some measurements of where the print lands so we know exactly where to place the shirt by size. Now let's spray down our platen, load up our shirt, check for the alignment, and for this print, we're going to pull the squeegee over the design and then flood it again as we lift up. Now just lift the shirt off the platen and take it over to the dryer.
So we printed the entire order and it came out great, but we did have one misprint and I want to show you guys in case it ever happens to you and how you can fix it. When we printed this shirt, it came out really crooked. Now a little bit of variance is okay here and there, but when it's way too much, we definitely consider that a misprint. So here are three things you can do if it ever happens to you. The first one is to just refund the customer whatever it is that you charge them for that item. And this is typically good if it's something that's really hard to get or not a very common blank. This isn't always the best option because a lot of the times when people order custom shirts, they're ordering an exact number for an exact number of people. So refunding that one item might mean that somebody doesn't get a custom shirt. The second thing you can do is give them a credit that they can use for their next order. And this is really great for repeat customers because a lot of people don't want to let credit go to waste. And so the next time they need an order, they're just going to come right back to you because they know they already have some amount of money that they can use. So make it worth it to them for the inconvenience. We typically recommend between 2 to 5 times the amount of that one item that you messed up. And the third thing you can do that we typically do here at the print shop is just get another blanket and replace it. At the end of the day, you got to make the experience for your customer amazing. So if that means just getting another one, reprinting it, and eating the cost, that's what it's going to have to be. But the next time they need custom shirts, they're going to remember how it was so easy with you and they're going to keep coming back. So that's going to wrap it up for this order, guys. I want to know, how would you deal with a misprint if this ever happened to you? Leave your answers down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time here at the print shop.